Assalamu alaikum, dear friends, how are you? It is our body, we ourselves, which is more important than any other thing. But it is the brain and the mind, which is much, much more important than the rest of the body. It is one of the vital organs and it controls our decision making, our problem solving. It is a steering, it is our computer, it is our programming. So it is really, really, really important that we should be doing everything else we can to keep our mind in a very good shape, to keep our mind, healthy and satisfied. And it is the mental well being which must be considered as the number one priority because if at all we are mentally okay, quite possibly we will be okay physically as well, or at least it will help us a lot in getting the rest of the thing, even our body, our finances and all the things in a better shape. So dear friend, let's make it as a number one priority, and this is the reason that we have made it a topic of our discussion, that how to make our mind quite okay, it is the well-being of the mind which has been made as the number one priority. And here we are going to give you certain very important tips. These very important tips are the research based, and these are 12 in number. Each one of these is more important than the other one. Let's look upon all of these 12 needs. First of all, it is practice self care. Yes, we do have to take care of ourselves. We cannot outsource it. Why? Because if at all we are not taking care of ourselves, I think we are spoiling ourselves. And those people who don't take care of themselves, they people have to repent and regret later on. Engage in activities that bring you joy and relaxation. Engage in activities that bring you joy, that bring you relaxation. So that is the number one thing. Number two is exercise regularly. Physical activities boost mood and reduces stress. Physical activities boost mood and reduces stress. Whatever type of exercise we can do, walking, jogging, running, yoga, aerobics, gym, weightlifting, athletics, whatever it is feasible, whatever it is relatively easy. But the most common of all these, it is walking. Walk, provide exercise to all of our body. Now the third is mindfulness and meditation. We need to practice the mindfulness. We need to practice the meditation. Practice mindfulness Practice mindfulness techniques to calm your mind. To calm our mind, we can practice the mindfulness techniques, we can practice the meditation. What is this mindfulness? It is a state of mind which is a state of mind achieved by focusing one's awareness on the present moment while calmly acknowledging and accepting our feeling, thoughts, and bodily sensations, all of that without judgment. So that is called the mindfulness. I think this mindfulness is extremely important. Now, the fourth is connect with others, which we need to. We are the social animals. Build strong relationships with your family, with your friends, and with the community. So it is connect with others because it we learn a lot from other people, because we feel better if at all we are having the better connection with some of the people. Now the fifth is get enough sleep. Getting enough sleep, aim for 7 to 8 hours of sleep per night, because it is the best restorative, it is the most important of restorative to our body and particularly to our mind. So get enough sleep. Now the sixth is eat a healthy diet. Fuel your body with nutritious foods. We, instead of eating just to fill the stomach, instead of eating just for the sake of pleasure. I think the most important thing should be that we should be providing ourselves with the proper nutrition, because that is actually a fuel. We need to fuel our body in a better way. Now the seventh is seek professional help if needed. Don't hesitate to ask for support. Yes, if needed. It is not a stigma at all. It is like any other trouble. If at all we are having the physical problem, what we do, we go to a consultant, we go to a physical health practitioner, and we seek their prescription. We request them to treat us to so in the same manner. Every time we are in need of any sort of professional help, we should not be hesitating at all to ask for the professional help. Now the eighth is practice gratitude. Reflect on positive experiences and thoughts. Practice gratitude. Reflect on positive experiences and reflect on positive thoughts. Focus on the positive, the good aspect of your life. So that is how we can focus on the positive aspects of your life. Now, the ninth is take breaks, allow yourself time to reset and recharge. Allow yourself time to reset and recharge. That is how we can take the breaks. And now, the tenth is stay present, focus on the present moment and let go of the worries instead of dwelling in the past. All what is needed about the past is that we should learn whatever we can learn. And now, as for the future is concerned, we need to plan and prepare. But we need to focus on, we need to concentrate upon our present, upon our today, upon our present moment. So, in this way, on the one hand, we feel more energetic, we get free ourselves from the worries, and our creative abilities, work properly. That is, stay present. Now, the 11th is learn to say no. Yes, learning to say no, practicing to say no, set boundaries and prioritize your own needs, setting of the boundaries. Every type of interaction we are having with other people, we need to set boundaries. This is what I can do, and this is what I cannot do. And so we need to learn to practice no, we learn to say no, and we need to prioritize our own needs. Now, the 12th and the last is engage in activities you love. Engaging in the activities I love doing, you love doing. That is make time for hobbies and make time for your passions. So that is engage in activities you love. Now, remember, mental well being is a journey, and it's okay to take things one step at a time. Mental well being is a journey, and it's okay to take things one step at a time. Be kind to yourself, and don't hesitate to reach out for support when needed, and don't hesitate to reach out for support when needed. So these are the 12 things which are very, very important, which are essential, my dear friends and fellows. I think and I believe that we should take it as a number one priority, because if at all we don't make it a number one priority, I think our mind will not be working properly. Our mind will not be able to work longer. So I think it is really important that we make it as a number one priority, because it is indeed something very important. So that's all for today. Thank you very